May is Mental Health Awareness Month, and the Northern Rhode Island Family Care Community Partnership is working with Sojourner House to help local children and families in our state. And here now to tell us more is Ann Fortier, Regional Manager of FCCP, and Vanessa Voles, Executive Director of Sojourner House. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Nice to have you here. Pleasure.
Nice to be here.
Good morning.
Thank you. Lots to talk about here. Let's get right to it. This is such an important initiative here. It's the FCCP and the Rhode Island Coalition, as it says here, against domestic violence, teaming up to help local families. Talk about that mission, if you could, so people know what's happening here.
Well, we're working with families who have struggles, and we're trying to strengthen those families. And a good portion of our families do have domestic violence related issues. So, you know, we work with our partners in the community, and one of those is Sojourner House with Vanessa in her programs. And we are also doing a public awareness campaign, and we're getting information on billboards and flyers in schools and community centers that are all going out over the next month.
Great, and we'll get to that campaign in just a moment, but Vanessa, if you could speak about Sojourner House, your role in this, because the partnership really working in tandem together to really get the word out there, aren't you?
Absolutely, and we work very closely with Community Care Alliance. Sojourner House is a comprehensive domestic violence agency. We run a shelter and transitional housing program in Northern Rhode Island, so we work closely with Community Care Alliance. We refer clients back and forth, and we were talking actually before the show, a lot of the individuals in our shelter are children who come with their parent who have witnessed abuse. And so we do a lot of work. We actually have a youth advocate on staff who specifically works with the children in our residential program.
And the children, that kind of leads us into what the campaign is all about. It's what they see can hurt for life. Sometimes we don't realize the impact that things can have on the lives of children. They're so young, they're so impressionable. So speak about the campaign if you could.
Well, the campaign was put together by the Coalition Against Domestic Violence, and you know, it just highlights that kids need help if they experience this. You need to get out of that situation. Need mental health services, which are provided, you know, both by Sojourner House and Community Care Alliance. We have a children's behavioral health program as well as adult mental health services.
And the goal really overall is to we want to eradicate domestic violence. In a perfect world we would do that, but it has to start somewhere, Vanessa. All these pieces work together like a machine, and you guys are a part of that. And how do you feel to be a part of that? It must just, knowing that you're trying to make something better must be the reward. I mean, the ultimate reward is to make it go away, but you're taking that step, aren't you?
We are, and we're really approaching it in two prongs. So one is the direct services. So someone who has witnessed domestic violence needs our services, needs housing, counseling, advocacy. We're there to provide that support. But we also have an educational program, and we specifically work with youth, schools, and our community to educate young people about healthy relationships so that they don't have to repeat the cycle of violence and can grow into adulthood and have relationships that are free from abuse. Right,
and people can get directly involved, which is crucial to the entire initiative, isn't it?
That's right. That's right.
Well, we can't thank you enough for joining us here today. We wish you the best moving forward. Such an important issue, something that, you know, I think we all either know somebody that's been affected by this or someone else that has, so it's important that we open up the dialogue and continue to speak about it, ladies. Thank you very much
for having us.
Best of luck moving forward. If you would like to learn more about the Northern Rhode Island FCCP, head over to our website. It's roadshow.com, where we will post more information.